Hey guys, Todd James back with you. I want to just talk a little bit about things that make you old before your time and they kind of suck the life out of you, and how to fix that. So if you're curious, stick around. I'm sitting here on the roof deck of the Downtown Grand Hotel in Las Vegas, where I came to spend Thanksgiving. This is my last day here. I'm in a $400 a day cabana, which surprisingly enough, they're not charging me for. I wonder why. I'm gonna give you a little pan here. Yeah, I'm the only one here, so the price is right. But what I want to talk to you about is dread, and it's a timely subject for me because I'm getting on a plane in about 8 hours to head back to the East Coast, where I have 24 days left on a contract with the company I've been consulting with for the past 2 years. And for those of you that didn't see it, I did a video with kind of a similar theme back around the 1st of November, just after I returned from China for the Canton Fair. And it's just been a question of hating almost every minute of every day that I have left on this contract. And for those of you that have been working this way for 10 or 20 or 30 years, I feel for you. I really do. I have been consulting for the better part of the last 20 years or so. I always did consulting as a side business outside of my regular job, and I've always enjoyed it. But this is the first time I've ever gone into a corporate environment, and I think as far as things go, this is probably mid-range or maybe even a little bit better than average in terms of a corporate environment. But it is it's just soul crushing every day for a variety of reasons. And for those of you that again have done this for decades, I feel for you. I really do. I wish for better things in your future. And that's kind of what I wanted to mention here. I make my living off of Amazon. I'm looking at the next 10 years. The fact that I'm pretty much location independent as soon as this contract is complete allows me the opportunity to move to Thailand next year. Plan on going out there for 6 months to a year. Probably will transition from there maybe to Australia for 3 or 4 months. I'm planning out the next 10 years of my life, and for a lot of you watching this, it would probably sound like a 10-year vacation. And the question I have for you is, if I can do it, why can't you? I'm not a rocket scientist. There's no secret to working on Amazon, to making a living off of Amazon. Forget the Ferraris, forget the Lamborghinis, forget the huge houses and stuff. If you're out there in middle America or wherever you're watching this, and you're making a middle class income or a lower middle class income, working 40, 60 or maybe even 80 hours a week, why? You should be able to replace your income off of Amazon very easily. In the US, if you're making under $100,000 a year, that should be easily doable off of Amazon, and that should be a level of income you could obtain within 6 months to a year at most. Probably a lot less than that for some of you. But the thing is, it's not a scary process. No one's going to come to your house and beat you up at night. No one's going to assault you or anything. I can't imagine why you aren't trying. I can't imagine why you're not giving it a shot, because anything has got to be better than what a lot of you are living with at work. That's just the conclusion I've come to. And you know, I'm out here in Las Vegas, had a great 4 or 5 days out here, and you know, I talk to people all the time. I talk to my servers, I talk to people on the street, and it's fun just to talk to people and find out how they live. And one of the questions I've had to several of the people that have waited on me here, I've asked them, you know, how's life in Las Vegas? You know, what's it like? And honestly, most of them are telling me they're working, you know, 2 jobs. Some have told me they're working 3 jobs. You know, truthfully, most of the people that I've dealt with out here have looked tired. And I'd look tired too if I was working 2 8-hour shifts a day that required me to stand up and walk around and serve drinks and deal with the public that much. I mean, that's a rough day, and to know that that is your lot in life day after day after day is, I mean, that's got to be depressing to some degree. And I just want to tell you, you know, there's a better way out there. I'm not selling you snake oil or trying to give you some kind of smoke and mirrors show. I'm telling you that for what the average person makes in the United States, they can replace that income pretty easily, you know, via e-commerce, whether it's Amazon or Shopify or eBay or some other platform. But a middle class type of income is easily created online. It really and truly is. And when I say easy, I don't mean it's going to happen in 24 hours, but you know, give it a few months. You know, work into it, make some mistakes, learn from your mistakes, make your pivots, do the right thing, and before you know it, you're making a great secondary income, or maybe a great primary income. It's up to you, really. Once you get to that point where you've got that money coming in, you realize that you have a lot of choices. You have a lot of options in life, and I sincerely want that for all of you. I really do. I'm miserable right now. For the next 24 days until my contract is up, I'm telling you, each day is filled with misery, and I just don't want that for anyone. That is that shortens your life, makes you unhappy, makes the people around you unhappy, and I just want you to know there's a better way out there. So don't get caught up in the hype. Don't think if you start something and you're not driving a Lamborghini in the first 2 weeks that you've done something wrong and give up. You know, keep at it. Step into it carefully. You know, stick your toes in, see how things feel. You're going to make mistakes. We all do. I make mistakes every day. The point is to learn from those mistakes and to move the process forward. And you know, in a few months, you're going to have tangible results. You're going to have results you can fold up and put in your wallet. Those are good results to have. So, you know, aside from just telling you about my personal misery here for the next 24 days, I wanted to give you some encouragement and say, hey, you know, the new year is almost here. This is a great time to make a New Year's resolution and to follow through on it. I'll have my course out either in late January or early February of 2020. This is the 3rd generation of the course. I add to it constantly. I limit the distribution of it because I'd like to deal with my students directly. So, you know, if there's not a link on this video below, watch the videos between now and Christmas. I will have a link up for the course registration here shortly. But you know, just understand there's a better life out there for you. And with that said, you know, I'll sign off here, but I'm going to turn the camera back around and show you this pool. I can only imagine this place is just rocking crazy in the summertime. The pool, which they claim is heated, yeah, heated if you mean it's not frozen, but the water is 53 degrees here right now. The water's about 54 degrees, so nobody's in the pool. I'm the only one up here. But just check this place out. It'd be a lot of fun in the summertime. I'm coming back maybe next September because I want to see this place when it's really up and running, full speed ahead. But y'all take care. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Stay tuned for the next video, and talk to you soon.